Yo, Valek MMA back at it again. Today we're talking about the White House card, and this is definitely a very interesting card. Believe only 7 fights, so yeah, 7 fights, and lot of interesting matchups here. That could go a number of different ways. But first, we're gonna start out with this. They're giving us the Blockhead Mania in the first fight. The Blockhead Mania. Two dudes who are huge featherweights who just straight blitz with their chin in the air. So, again, I've seen a lot of people just discrediting Steve Garcia. And, I kind of find it crazy. I'm not going to lie. Find it a little wild that Steve Garcia is going to get discounted, even though he's a very good striker. He's on a 7-fight win streak. He actually has, for the first time in Diego's life, in the featherweight division, Steve Garcia actually has the size advantage on him. So Diego's usually the bigger featherweight. He usually has the size advantage on a lot of his opponents. But Steve Garcia here, he is bigger. He's inch taller, about 2.5 inches longer in reach. And I think Steve Garcia can actually pose a big threat to Diego here in the striking realm. The pressure, the 1-2s. He throws pretty good combinations, constant pressure. But the problem is, it's going to be so weird because they're both dudes who fight. They go forward. They both just blockhead blitz and just go forward and throw combinations. But I think one thing here that I believe Diego's actually going to show is his grappling ability. Steve Garcia is not a very good grappler. He is a pure striker, and Diego Lopez is an all-around MMA fighter. He can get you to the ground and pound, subs. Diego can do everything, but he has a lot of people fooled just due to the fact that all he does is blockhead blitz as his main style of fighting. But again, Diego can be had, man. Like if you look back at the Gene Silva fight, he was getting before he landed a beautiful spinning elbow, he was getting pieced the fuck up. I mean, the first round he did well. Second round he was getting pieced pretty badly. And I just feel like Steve can do some damage. However, I feel like if Diego fights smart, I really feel like Diego is going to win this fight by decision. I feel like this will be a decision victory. I think it will be a competitive striking match, but I believe Diego level changing, going to the grappling, the clinch against the cage. I feel like Diego will thug this one out, man. I'm going to go with Diego decision on this. I'm going to go with Diego. I believe this is a 3-round fight. So I'm probably going to go, I'm going to go Diego 29-28. I believe Garcia starts out hot round 1, showing some striking, pressure. And then I believe Diego can respond with some strikes of his own in this rounds 2 and 3, but also mix in the grappling, kind of tire Steve a little out. And another factor is Steve can very well get caught. If you fail to mention, Diego Lopez has a fucking iron chin, and Steve's chin hasn't been tested a lot. Has not been tested a lot, so we're not too sure. But yeah, I have a Diego Lopez 29-28 decision. I believe he's going to show all realms of MMA against Steve Garcia. Next, we have this shitty fight. I don't understand how this made the White House. I don't understand why, anybody would be like wanting to watch Bo Nickel on the White House card, man. As you know, he quit against RDR. He got knee to the body, which I think it was a good knee. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I genuinely don't feel like it was that good of a knee. I really feel like Bo Nickel kind of just gave up. Like, he used that to just get down and lose. Dawkins has good subs. He's a pretty solid grappler. Can very well fluke a ninja choke on Bo Nickel or some shit, or jump a guillotine. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I just smell a Bo Nickel 30-27 smudge, bro. I just smell it, man. I feel like Kaldauskas can struggle against collegiate wrestlers. And as long as Bo Nickel just holds his position, doesn't do too many pass-bys, just does the Bryce Mitchell method, I think Bo Nickel's going to win this fight by decision. Dawkins is also kind of chinny. Now, I know Bo Nickel doesn't really pose too much threat in the striking game. But, I could see Bo Nickel, setting up a takedown with an overhand, and he lowers his head, throws the overhand for a takedown, and the overhand just fucking rocks Dawkins. He just gets Dawkins to the ground so easily. Yeah, maybe I'm disrespecting Dawkins, but they size up. I mean, Dawkins is 2 inches taller, same reach. I just feel like Bo Nickel is going to smudge him, bro. I just don't think Dawkins is going to get a sub. I just think he's going to sit there and just get boring smudge. I think this is going to be the worst fight on the card, bro. This dude, they're pushing Bo Nickel to the fucking moon, but he just lost to RDR, who has no gas tank. All he had to do was withstand it in one more round, and then RDR would have just been fucking gassed by round 2. And then that's when Bo Nickel can just force his way into takedowns, man. 3, we got Mauricio Rufy versus Clip Farmer Chandler. So, again, Chandler has the tools to beat Rufy. That he has the power in his hands that can keep Rufy off of him. He has the wrestling, the toughness. There's an issue, though. Michael Chandler doesn't have brain cells. He's very IQ deficient. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing sometimes. He worries more about emoting than winning a fight. So there's some issues here. One, you know what? Let me give you a scenario. I truly believe Michael Chandler. This is why I just never will pick Michael Chandler in a fight ever again. I truly believe Michael Chandler could come out round 1, grapple Rufy, ground and pound, try subs, just amazing, just good grab, like a good showcase for round 1. It's like, damn, Chandler just took round 1, bro. All he needs is one more, bro, and he just upset Rufy, bro. Just whoops his ass. And then round 2, after, clearly the takedowns are working, the clinch control's working, he's getting positions pretty easily. He's pounding on Rufy, he's tiring him out. He comes out in round 2 going, ah! With his hands down, just throwing bullshit front kicks and just getting pieced up and just catching a Celtic cross straight to the dome to fall down, bro. That's what I see happening. So I will never trust Chandler in any fight. I do not care. Rufy is going to slime him out in round 2. And Chandler's not winning round 1, by the way. So that's just what I feel. I feel like it's pretty easy, pretty very straightforward, man. Rufy's just going to straight dome him with a Celtic cross. I can see it. I'm telling you right now, leg kicks work. Chandler's doing his bullshit. Rufy just domes him. It's kind of like, it's going to be similar to how Prates did Leon Edwards. If y'all remember when Leon got caught that straight, and I just feel like that's what's going to happen to Chandler, bro. Moving on. So far, 29-28 Lopez, 30-27 Nickel, Rufy KO round 2 on Chandler. I'm so worried about this fight. Clearly Hokit should be the favorite here because Hokit is a way more talented fighter. But there's an issue. Derek Lewis has a 5.5-inch reach advantage with thunderous power. And as you know, he's a well-known fluke artist. He flukes everything. All he does is fluke wins. So I could see Hokit trying to get in the pot. I could see Hokit dominating him, throwing middle fingers up, doing wrestling, just gassing Lewis out. And then Lewis just throws the most bullshit hook I've ever seen in my life, and it just grazes Hokit's chin, and all of a sudden Hokit is just seeing stars, bro. But I'm gonna go Hokit TKO round 2, bro. I think Lewis survives the round. I think Hokit TKOs in round 2. And I don't think he just brutally mauls Lewis. I just think he's going to get Lewis in a vulnerable position, and he's just going to ground and pound from the back or something. I just think Lewis is just going to sit there, cover up, and quit, bro. That's what I see. So, just personally, my opinion on that. Sorry, guys. There was a fucking bug that just flew on my laptop, so I just hit my laptop to kill it. And yeah. But yeah, Hokit's obviously more talented and better, but I just can't see I can just see, I can just see Derek Lewis fluking him, bro. I could see Derek Lewis just catching him with some bullshit hook, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Bro, Yair Rodriguez is in my room, bro. But no, Hokett's gonna, I think Hokett's gonna decision, oh my god, I'm stupid. Hokett is going to TKO him round 2. Derek Lewis is going to quit like he always does. But I am worried because Derek Lewis finds a way to fluke shit. It's so stupid. Like when he fought D. Lima and he just Masvidal'd him. Like Derek Lewis is so fucking random, dude. Makes me mad, bro. Yeah, I got a Hokett TKO round 2. Sorry, guys. Yair Rodriguez is just pissing me off in my room right now as I'm trying to talk MMA. Sugar Sean versus Zahabi. Give me Sean chin round 3. I pray to fucking God Sean chins this fool, bro. I pray to God Sean chins this fool, dude. I hate watching Zahabi fight, bro. He's also on hate watch for life as we are putting him on the hate watch for life for robbing Aldo, bro. Aldo 29-28'd him. He somehow got that win, bro. So bullshit. His own home country picked Aldo to win, bro. It's just insane. It's a travesty. It's bullshit. He did not win that fight. But I truly believe that Sugar Sean is going to pull this out. I think his striking is just too high level for Zahabi. And I feel like Zahabi literally gets like rocked and does chicken dances almost all the fucking time. Anytime he faces a solid striker, he gets caught at least once. And I just feel like when you get caught from like Sean O'Malley, I think people forget how good of a fucking sniper Sean O'Malley is, man. So I really feel like Sean O'Malley is going to KO him in round 3. Zahabi is a good fighter. I'm not taking that away from him. But Sean O'Malley has the extreme physical advantage with the elite striking. You know, we got to get this 38-year-old prospect out of here, dude. Like, this dude's 38 years old as a prospect. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, we got to chin him for Aldo, man. Aldo's gotten robbed. This is why Batista and Zahabi got put on hate watch for a while. I'm personally starting to like Batista now, but Zahabi, you're still on hate watch, man. But, yeah, Zahabi can definitely mix in any MMA and some striking. I just feel like Sean's just going to absolutely chin him, bro. He's absolutely going to chin Zahabi. I just think Zahabi's not that good. Now we got this fight. This fight's really tricky, bro. Because I know Pereira's very stiff. And I wouldn't say stiff as in like a slow guy, but like Pereira's guard, he keeps it very still, Muay Thai. And Gon's kind of like bouncing around. And, you know, I could see Gon doing some entries and backing out. But I'm going to take a Pereira KO in round 2, bro. I don't think Gon's that good. I really don't. He lost. I don't care what anybody says. He fucking lost to Alexander Volkov. I know he fucking eye-poked Aspinall. Now, has Aspinall kind of overdrawing it a little bit, overplaying it? Absolutely. But, you know, we're not just going to sit here and just completely absolve Gon and say, man, Gon was bullying him, bro. Like, Gon just fucking eye-poked him, man. And, you know, of course, he gets another fucking title shot like he always does. It's something about the UFC they really want a French champion, and Gon is like their best chance of a French champion. So, I think that's why because France has shown a lot of love to the UFC. And I truly believe that Gon's kind of the closest to becoming that champion for them. So I really feel like they're finding any excuse to fucking push him, bro. But no, I know they talked about, you know, Magomed showing the kind of the blueprint to beat him. I know I seen, you know, a guy that beat Alex in kickboxing was showing him some methods and getting in the guard. But I just feel like Gon, his chin's too open sometimes. And if y'all remember, he almost got chinned by the legendary Tai Tuivasa, bro. This was before Tuivasa's downfall. He got chinned. If it wasn't for the cage, it's probably going to be a KO win for Tuivasa, and we were going to get a Tai Tuivasa title fight. It was going to be so fucking awesome to watch. But yeah, I just don't think. I think Pereira is going to chop that leg. I know that calf kick. I just feel like that calf kick is going to slow Gon's little bounce down, his quickness, his kicks. And the way to beat Pereira is to fight him at distance, man. Or not fight him at distance, but get in the pocket. And the thing is, Gon doesn't get in the pocket, bro. Gon's not a pocket guy. Gon bounces on the outside, keeps you at range, wants to work his kicks. But Pereira's going to beat that ass, man. I got a Pereira KO round 2, bro. I really feel like you should be pulling for Pereira to win this fight, because there's no way we as a fucking fan base of MMA like support Gon getting so many undeserved title shots. So he can finally fucking lose. So he can lose again and actually go fight some fucking contenders for once, bro. Like, he can't. He's not fighting Sergey. He hasn't fought. Like, he needs to go fight Hokit if Hokit beats Derek Lewis. He just needs to fight some different guys, man. He can't just sit around and just keep getting title shot after title shot. He got a title shot with Aspinall after fucking losing to Volkov. How does that work, bro? He lost to Volkov, bro. Go watch that fight back. There's no fucking way he won that fight. Dana White goes, you know, kid, you won that fight, kid. I don't know how we're going to make it up for you, bro, but we're going to make it up. We're going to make it up to you, Volkov. And all Volkov's been doing is just beating more contenders, and Gon gets like a fucking title shot against Aspinall. Now he gets a White House title shot against Pereira, bro. Swear, dude. Prayers to Volkov, dude. He's getting fucked over by the UFC. 7-fight win is so bullshit. It's a win. I don't give a fuck. He beat Gon. We all know he beat Gon, bro. Such a terrible robbery. But no, Gon definitely has a better shot than people are giving him. I just don't see, like, his fighting style just doesn't align with what it takes to beat an Alex Pereira. You know, I just feel like him bouncing on the outside doing his bullshit, I just feel like it kind of helps Pereira in a way. Because I just think Pereira's calf kicks, you know, landing more significant shots when Gon kicks in the pocket, I just believe it's going to lean toward... Scorecards would lean towards Pereira in that instance, in my opinion. But I don't think it's going to go to the scorecards. I also don't think Gon has that great of a chin. And finally, the championship fight. Ilya versus Justin. Ilya round 1 KO. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm round 2. I think Justin makes it around. I think Justin's a very good KO. I think Justin has the best shot to beat Ilya. But I just don't see him beating Ilya. Like, I just think Ilya's better at everything. He's literally better at everything. Except kicks. I'll give Justin kicks. But he's better than Justin at everything. And it's just kind of hard to really just... Like, it's hard to see a world where Gaethje beats him, bro. I know Gaethje probably has the best puncher's chance out of all of Ilya's opponents, maybe except Josh Emmett. Now, Gaethje is much more technical than Josh Emmett. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just talking about power alone. But I just don't think he's on Ilya's level, man. I think Ilya's going to piece him up. And I could either see Gaethje retiring after this fight or just fighting another guy to try to get a rematch. I don't know. I don't know what would be next for Gaethje after this fight. So, yeah, not much analysis into this fight, you know. I just think Ilya's going to beat him. I think people were talking about, like, I was watching Deep Waters, and I saw Dustin say, you know, what if Justin mixes in that wrestling? It's like, the fuck's that going to do? Ilya's a better grappler. And then on top of that, Ilya flipped Charles Oliveira on his position, pounded on him, escaped the submission. What are we talking about, bro? It's going to be striking, man. And I saw on the McAfee show, Ilya and Gaethje were talking, and Ilya's like, I'm not shooting takedowns. But it's okay, man. I just truly believe Ilya is going to kill this dude. You know, it's just, Justin has a good chance, man. The best way Justin could probably win is staying at range, landing those kicks, and getting some good shots in. But I would not stay in the fucking pocket with Ilya, because it's a matter of time, dude. It's a matter of time. So yeah, guys, that's my predictions for the UFC White House. I'll have probably another video coming out about the White House fight, and should have another video coming up soon too. So yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what's some things that you could see happening on this card. And yeah, I'll have a video coming out talking about like things that I could see, like the most BS things I could probably see happening on this card, because there's so many fighters, so many things that could just fucking happen. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Again, let me know in the comments, man, what you got for this card. I'm pumped for this card. I'm ready to watch this card, man. But yeah, guys, peace.